Hello VC friends, metal friends, all my friends out there. I hope everybody's doing well. Time for a small vinyl and CD update. It's been a couple of weeks since I last done one, and this probably will be my last one before Christmas. With Christmas coming, got to save money and spend money on other things, which everybody has to do. It's one of those things. But I have quite a good stack here of vinyl and CD. Hope everybody's doing well. Get a good break at Christmas time this year. 3.5 weeks I get off, so really looking forward to spending some time at home and maybe go away for a week or so. A bit of camping maybe. Looking forward to that. So I'll get on with it. What's playing in the background? A bit of thrash metal from the band Harlot, Proliferation. This one came out on Headbanger, Rockcore, Metal Blade in 2015. Great thrash, modern thrash. No idea where these guys are from. I think they might be American, but yeah, really good, great thrash. The only album I have by these guys, and I really do need to check out some more of their material. So I hope you enjoy them. And there's the guys. Yeah, so a bit of Harlot and Proliferation from 2015. Pretty sure it's 2015. Very, very small writing. Yeah, 2015 on Metal Blade. Start off with the CDs first. First one, an album I had to have in the collection. It's been out for a little while now, but I have everything else from the solo artist. In actual fact, he's my favourite heavy metal solo artist, and that is Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne, Ordinary Man. Good album, not his greatest work, but I needed it to fill the collection. As you know, he's not doing all that well these days, so just glad to have some new material from him. And then you have Ozzy urinating. I suppose it's supposed to be a take on pissing on the Alamo, which I don't understand why he got arrested for, but that's just me. You gotta go. Some good tracks on here, and I really enjoy the song Ordinary Man, title track featuring Elton John. Yeah, really enjoy that song. Slower song, as a lot of the songs on this album are. One song I am not a fan of is Take What You Want with Post Malone. Can't stand Post Malone. I think I can't stand any of that kind of music. Absolute garbage in my personal opinion, but if you like it, all good to you. But Ozzy Osbourne, No Ordinary Man, finally glad I got it. I picked up the CD version because nearly everything else I own from Ozzy is on CD, so I thought I'd stick with the CD for that one. What did it come out on? Obviously 2020 release, and this one came out on Sony Music Epic. Next one was inspired by Mr. Brendan Von Doom. He brought these guys to my attention. Band out of Australia. This is a 4-track EP, and that is Wicked Smile. Fantastic hard rock, 80s inspired hard rock, with that modern edge. And the second track, I'm pretty sure it's the second track, Stronger, really reminds me of modern day Sinner, which I am a massive fan of. All 4 songs are absolutely fantastic. Signed by the guys. I bought this off their band site, and the price of this and with the shipping was better than what you can get in my own country. So love it. Wicked Smile. So thanks for Brendan for pointing these guys out. This is a 2020 release, self-released. And I know Rob over at Black Star Vinyl grabbed a copy of this EP as well, and I've got it actually playing in the car at the moment. Must have spun it probably about 10 times already. But great stuff. Wicked Smile. Love the album artwork too. Next one, band out of Germany, modern hard rock, and that is Kissin' Dynamite. Fantastic modern hard rock. Came out on Metal Blade, Sony Music, 2018. This was their last release. This has a song on it, Ecstasy, which is the title track, featuring Anna Brunner. Now she has been in the band Exit Eden. And she is a fantastic singer. Not sure what band she is in full time, but yeah, this also comes with a couple of bonus tracks, Wild Wind and No Time to Wonder, and stoked to have this. Found this in New Zealand, very hard to come by, and when I saw it I thought, yep, gotta have it. Bid on it and I happened to win it. So yep, Kissing Dynamite. Great, I've also got a live DVD of these guys, and it's fantastic, amazing live show, and that is the band there. Yeah, super guys, really catchy tunes. Yep, Kissing Dynamite. Next one is a band, pretty sure they're out of Finland. Yeah, they are out of Finland. And that is the band Adrenaline Rush. And Soul Survivor came out on Frontiers 2017. Female fronted hard rock band out of Finland, as I said. The guitar work on this album and their previous album is, yeah, second to none. Great riffs, great guitar solos, really catchy tunes. Tave, the lead singer, gorgeous girl that she is, and yeah, super voice. And I was fortunate enough to contact their management, and because of what I said about the band and how much I really enjoyed them, they sent me a signed picture, signed by the entire band. I was actually going to pull it out for this video to show you guys. But yeah, getting old now and I completely forgot. But the picture that they signed was this picture here. Very hard to see, but yeah, so generous of their management to sort that out for me. Adrenaline Rush, Soul Survivor. Picture of the band there. Sorry it's so dark. There's Tave again. Yeah, lyrics and the guys there. Yeah, the guitar work is just phenomenal, especially on their debut album, which I need to find also. But yeah, Adrenaline Rush and Soul Survivor. Stoked to have this one. An album you don't see come up every day in New Zealand. I also bid on this one from the same seller that I got the Kissing Dynamite from, and won this one also. So got them both shipped together. Adrenaline Rush, Soul Survivor. Great album. Now the last three I picked up are all from the same seller from Europe and on Discogs. And I actually ordered these albums at the end of March, possibly the beginning of April, can't quite remember, and they've only just arrived. So it took 7 months to get here. COVID and all that probably, but I actually thought they'd gone missing. In fact, I was assured they'd gone missing after 7 months. I contacted the Discog seller, but they weren't prepared to refund the money because it was obviously the post office's fault. Had gone lost in the mail, which was a damn shame at the time. I thought, oh, it was quite a bit of money wasted. Getting CDs from Europe is not cheap. Vinyl's expensive, but CDs aren't cheap either. But yeah, they finally turned up, which I was wrapped. And the first one is the band Dynasty, and Dark Delight, 2020 release on AFM. Great modern hard rock. These guys are out of Sweden, I am almost as sure. Yeah, love every single track on this album. Really catchy stuff. And the lead singer, Niels Molen, is also in another one of my favourite bands, Amaranth, and he does a fantastic job in Amaranth as well. Picture of the guys there, and then we just have lyrics and so forth. But so glad it did turn up in the end. I lost hope, almost lost hope. And then the next one is a band I've never seen shown here in the VC before, female fronted band, and that is Tarsary, I think that's how you pronounce it, At World's End. I have no idea anything about this band. Came across a clip on YouTube, I really enjoyed it, and this happened to be on the same Discogs sellers page that Dynasty was on, so found this one really cheap. This one came out on Headbanger, Rockcore, yeah, really good stuff. Hard rock, heavy metal. Bit of symphonic metal in there as well at times, but not too much of it. But here's the band there. Now we have lyrics. So yeah, glad to have something from this band. As I said, nothing about them. Actually haven't checked out the full album yet. Obviously I've heard the song on YouTube and another one or two off this album, and yeah, really enjoyed it. Tarsary, At World's End. Great stuff. And then the third one was the latest, Burning Witches and Dance with the Devil, Nuclear Blast, another 2020 release. Now I have their first two albums on vinyl, but on this particular album they've changed lead singers, and great voice, but I still prefer the original singer, and because for that reason I just picked up the CD, plus it was a hell of a lot cheaper. It's still a great album, just doesn't catch me the same as the first two, especially the debut album. Great songs on here, Dance with the Devil, Wings of Steel, which was the first song they put out, which was also on an EP before this was released. Sisters of Fate, Necronomicon, Black Magic, just Battle Hymn, super heavy metal in the vein of Judas Priest on Nuclear Blast. And there's the side there. Really good stuff. And in actual fact, this is the second time I've shot this video. The first one cut off halfway through, and I didn't even notice. And I just kept on babbling, basically to nobody. And also got a bit sidetracked during the video because Mark G happened to message me, and yeah. But yep, doing it again, and hope this one works out a little bit better. So that was all the CDs. So stoked to finally get those three in after I thought they'd gone missing. Now the first vinyl I'm going to show is such a classic album from my youth. A whole special place in my heart for the sheer memories. Plus the music is absolutely fantastic. Have it on CD, have it on cassette, and now I have it on vinyl. Story behind this one: back in '89, maybe possibly the beginning of 1990, but I think it was '89, because I think I remember listening to it as we went into New Year's in 1990. I found it in a second-hand shop on cassette, a really little dingy second-hand music shop that I used to go into every now and again and find some real gems, and had no idea anything about this band, and I just thought, oh, I'll take a chance on that, and I'm so glad I did. Took it home and yeah, fell in love with the band, fell in love with the album, and without further ado, it is Kix and Blow My Fuse from 1988. After this album I went back through their catalogue and yeah, really dug it, but this one is my album. Love it, absolutely love it. Picture of the band there. It said 88. Steve Whitman lead vocals, fantastic voice. Their biggest song in here was Don't Close Your Eyes, massive hit for these guys. Used to play it on one of the TV programs, music shows here in New Zealand. Yeah, it's a fantastic voice, especially on that song. But you got Boomerang, love that song. Cold Blood, probably my favourite song on the album. Piece of the Pie, She Dropped Me the Bomb. Just fantastic album. Hard rock from 1988. Just came on a paper sleeve. I'm not sure if it originally came out with anything, but on Atlantic. But yeah, VG Plus condition. A few fingerprints on it, but no scratches at all. And for an 88 album, even the the cover is in fantastic condition. Not a scratch of ringwear on it too, which is absolutely amazing. Found this here in New Zealand. Snapped it up. Now the next one was a competition win from Raul Serrano. He had 100 subs competition. He's well and truly over that now. I think he's in fact over 200 now. And I was lucky enough to get second place. Brendan Von Doom from Australia won, and I Nathan Leslie from New Zealand got second place. And I sent him a list of a few albums I wouldn't mind, and he went out to see what he could find, and he picked me out one of them. He let me know, and I was stoked. And that is the album From Beyond, from Massacre on Earache. And isn't that such an iconic album cover? Fantastic stuff. I probably actually could have shown this in my Brendan Von Doom Brutal video, but I wanted to show it in an update first. So thanks Raul for finding this for me. Picture of the guys there, as I said, came out on Earache in 1991 if I recall. Obviously this is a reissue. It came with a slight seam split on the vinyl and the inner, but that's fine with me. Band members, just great old school death metal at its finest. And you have lyrics. And Earache Massacre labels are so stoked to have this. On any format would have been fine with me, but it's even better to have it on vinyl because the artwork really pops, doesn't it? Great stuff. So thanks Raul for having a competition, and thanks for that album. Now this is basically where my video cut off, so let's get through this. Two more. Next one, absolute classic that I did not own, and that is Killers from Iron Maiden. The band there, yeah. This album I didn't own. In actual fact, that is my favourite Eddie album artwork. I love his facial expressions on that one with that hair. All fantastic songs on here. Wrathchild, Murders in the Rue Morgue, Genghis Khan, Purgatory, Drifter, just fantastic. I just wish on these reissues they'd put a woman in uniform on it, because I love that track. I know that was a B-side, pretty sure, off one of the songs of this album. It didn't come with an inner, just with the polyline sleeve. And there we just have say on both sides, black wax. Yeah, stoked to have this finally. I see it everywhere, but because it's so readily available, it's probably half the reason why I don't pick up a lot of the Maiden stuff. Still missing a lot in the Maiden collection. In actual fact, I still don't even own the debut. I have Power Slave on cassette, and I don't even have Peace of Mind yet either. Yeah, but Killers, Iron Maiden. And Lucky Last. And that is this is an absolutely phenomenal album from the band Death. Human. Probably my favourite Death album, followed by Symbolic, Death Human LP, clear vinyl with bone white pinwheels and splatter edition. Found this for a great price at our local JB Hi-Fi. Awesome album artwork there. This one came out on Relapse back in 1991, I believe. And then we have a bit of a photo collage with the lyrics. And we have a big write-up there, which I have not read yet, but looking forward to doing so. This is my first Death album on vinyl. It's late at night here, so yeah, quite tired. Doing close to 60 hours a week at work at the moment, leading up to Christmas. Yeah, quite tired. Yep. And I'll show you the vinyl. Came with the download code too. Really love this vinyl. Just wish it had come on a polyline sleeve. I didn't need to replace this. But isn't that gorgeous? Almost looks like a daisy or something. But yeah, doesn't really go with Death. Maybe if it was blood splatter or something like that. But still, really dig that design. So that is my update. That's probably, as I said, it's probably my last update for this year. I'll probably pop in from time to time, maybe do the odd video this month, and I'll obviously be watching people's videos and commenting. So thanks for everybody who's subbed to me this year, everybody who's commented, and just who I've spoken to. And I will see you guys around very soon. Bye VC.